Welcome back, everyone. Today we're up here at the 75 Chrome Shop. Brian is in town, hanging out, and we're gonna grab some stuff. He brought us some parts down for the Pete. We're getting ready to head out to
Nacogdoches, Texas.
You said it right. Nacogdoches.
Nacogdoches, Texas.
Old Town Rig Down. It's so weird, like that whole title.
It's like it's the oldest town in Texas, and they're taking over the whole town with trucks.
Okay, now it makes sense a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be cool. We're gonna be out in Texas next week. Not this Friday, but next Friday, and we're gonna be having a good time. So he brought down a couple parts, and we need some more here for Blue Collar and the Pete. So let's walk inside and get some stuff. I don't know what we need a visor for, but if you guys need a visor, you can come down here to the Chrome Shop, 75, and grab you a visor. And they got a lot of stuff in stock right now. Need one of these because I broke the one on my driver's side in the freight line, the Cabover. So window handle, check. Lollipops, check. Now I need to find a bumper and a deck plate. Yeah, I need it for the back of the truck. Yep, every day, all the time. Got that fish fillet knife right there.
Stuck on it.
Yeah, we can make that work. Tell him, Brian, we had to buy these. I'm gonna go show him. Watch. I'm getting them.
I know you're getting them.
Yeah, definitely getting these. We want an American flag, or do we want ones a large car?
American flag.
American flag. That's what I thought. These are gonna look so cool. Well, they project a American flag down on the ground. And you open the door. This is gonna be sick. God dang! $90 a pop. Walk.
I did about 8.
Did you close it? I said leave it
Why
open.
is it cold? It's raining. I'm gonna melt.
There you go. Flip it.
It always rains in Florida, right?
You got those box all wet now. We made it back to the shop. We've got some of our stuff here. Our alternator finally came in. The original alternator that was bad on the truck some years ago when I first got it was replaced by a shop here in town, and they put a reman on it. And then it went bad on us one time here in town, I think, or maybe up in Tennessee is when it went bad. So I had the guy rebuild it, and this whole time it's been a remanufactured alternator. So I got a hold of our friends at Fleet Products in Tampa, and I said I want a brand new alternator. So we've got right here a brand new Wilson alternator here. This may be the worst one or the best, I don't know, but this thing's brand new. So there should be no excuses now as to why we're going to be having issues with this truck charging and things like that, because it's still not charging when I just moved it over here to where we got it sitting at now. So I'm gonna hop up in there in the truck now underneath the hood, get the old one off, and then we're gonna put this brand new one on there, and we should be charging. And then we've also got a deck plate I bought. It looks a little funny back there, but I really need to come on back with it, so maybe I'll get another one and bend it around and make it work. But for now, that's what I picked up, so we're gonna go ahead and use it. Actually, you know what, I may leave that off and put that on the white Cabover, and just go ahead and get us a nice piece of diamond plate made to go on back here as one big piece. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So no, scratch that. We're not gonna be putting that on. We'll put it back in the box. But I've got new lollipops we picked up down there, a new door handle here for the driver's side window because it's broken. Let's go get this freaking alternator off this baby girl right now. So I hope you folks are noticing the dedication to these videos I've been putting in lately, because it is raining right now in Florida, and we're bringing a video to you all. Get this alternator off of here. Try to swap the pulley on it also. Gotta be careful with this hot wire here because I'm not unhooking the battery, so This thing needs to go somewhere it's not going to touch something. I guess right there will work for now. That ground off of there. This thing's going to be off in a couple minutes flat. Gonna put our impact on there. Shout out to Nick for letting us use his 1/2 inch Big Daddy impact here.
Watch your ears.
Yep. This one really isn't as loud as some of the other ones. That right there. Just like that. That's off. Now I gotta get that bottom bolt down in there. I think I can get it from the front, yeah? Maybe? From the front. Gonna have to use that extension. There we go. You got it? Good?
Got it.
Clear. Alright. That should do that.
Okay.
Take that nut off. And this alternator is going to be off in like 2 minutes flat. After we spent like 37.5 minutes folding the cab up. But hey, who's counting? Ooh. Ooh. My fat's hanging out of my shirt. Okay. Now I gotta get that bolt out. I don't want to put my knee on this valve cover because it's like fiberglass. No, I'm just gonna squat down on here. Like a spider monkey. Oop, gotta watch this wire too. I keep forgetting about it. There's that. That out of the way. I can't breathe. Come out of your home. Oh, I forgot it's got those freaking, what do you calls it? Dowels. Sorry, I just blew everybody's eardrums out. There we go. Get out of there, you old honky. There we go. She's loose. Not touch this wire to anything. Not break anything else in the meantime. One big old burnt pile of poopy. So we've got the alternator off here. It's on the table, this beautiful brand new white table. And I've got to change the pulley. And I should be able to just hit it one time and this thing buzz loose without destroying my hands. We're going to see. We'll be right back. Just like that, she came right off. A lot easier than I thought it would be. I'm going to get this new one. This says, gently inspect fan and pulley for defects, wear prior to installation. You would think that the manufacturer would check this fan instead of telling us to do it, but I guess we're going to do it anyways. Looks good for my house. Put this old spacer on here. We're going to save this thing as a cord. I'm probably going to have it rebuilt just so we've got a spare laying around, because you never know. This brand new one's probably going to go bad too, so at least we'll have a brand new one. Our friends down at John Vasquez Alternator and Starter, we'll get him Mr. JV to rebuild it. And there you have it. Our brand new alternator's got a pulley on it. And we're going to put her on the truck and see if she's making some power. Heavy. All right. This says stop. Ooh, I thought that was something on here. This is shop air. Before returning this part, okay, we don't need to read instructions. Instructions are for sissies.
Not what you told me the other day.
Shh. Alright. Bolt going from the front here. This is another YouTube video on changing an alternator on an old semi truck. Nothing fun here to see, folks. There we go. You got that nut in your pocket?
No, I got the wrench in my pocket.
Where's the nut? It's right here in my hand. It's right here in my hand. Relax. It's okay. It's all right. Ooh, dang it. My leg just touched the valve cover. It's going to start itching in a minute. Dang it. I'm going to get the itching. The kind we don't want. Hang on, hang on. Hang on there, Junior. I guess we need to put the belt on it first. That may help just a little bit. There we go. Mr. Belt's in his home. We may need this prying apparatus here. All people hear is me huffing and puffing, and you're just filming the alternator. Like, why is this guy breathing so hard? He's over here prying on a pry bar.
Small confined place.
Bent over. I'm fat. Can't breathe. Impact warning. Did I give him enough time to react?
I don't know.
All right. You want to get your wrench ready there, sir? Good? There we go. All right. I'm gonna get this ground put back on here. Snug her down. They're gonna put the hot wire right here where it says to. I think this is where it goes. This says red enclosed important information. We don't need to read enclosed important technical information. That's for sissies. I'm gonna put this baby right down there, that right there, that right there, and that right there. And then if this thing don't charge, we're gonna burn it. It's just gonna get burnt to the ground. Ooh!
Oh,
Ooh!
3D effect.
Okay, so I might have just blown this alternator.
No.
Dead serious. These things are so sensitive because they're so old school. Dang it. Yep.
No shit.
Yeah, I'm serious. That was really good for it. Biscuit.
Biscuit eating bulldog.
Now my shoe's stuck. All right, well, we'll get down, let the cab down, and see if it charges. If not, then it's my fault. We're gonna have to return it and get a new one under warranty. Dang. Trying to slip and fall here. Like butter. There she goes. Probably not gonna work now. Just put this brand new alternator on it and I crossed the wires when I was tightening it up. So it probably just blew an alternator again. Heard something pop. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I wonder if that was the alternator just blew. God, I hope not. I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, no, there went. It did it again. She's dead. Well, that doesn't mean the alternator's not working. We just need to jump it off because the batteries are dead. So hang on. Oh, I guess it would help if I actually plugged this back in underneath the cab here. Yeah? There we go. Now we're hooked up to battery power. So for any of you that got entered to win our good all start all jump box, we're going to be announcing the winner right here at the end of the video and shipping it out. We are going to be starting another giveaway. We'll be announcing tomorrow all you got to do is click the link in the description, guys, whenever I announce these things, and go get entered to win. It's that simple. No purchase necessary. Literally, you don't have to buy t-shirts, none of that stuff to get entered to win, you know, what was an $800 jump box. And I feel the next thing we're going to be giving away with JB Tools is very useful to a lot of you guys that are truck drivers. So let's hope she's freaking charging. Please, please, God, please, please. I'm gonna go get my test light that has a voltmeter on it. We'll check it. We've got 13.4 volts, baby. Can they see it? 13.4. We're finally charging with a brand new spanking Wilson alternator. So up next, I'm gonna go ahead and replace the door handle here. Something kind of, I wouldn't say dumb, but you know, we put chrome ones in here because the factory ones were actually broken. And the little handle thing popped off of it, which you can see it's kind of only held in there by an O-ring. We need to give this thing a good deep cleaning inside here. There we go. Seriously been taking like the Peterbilt electric windows for advantage, taking advantage of them big time. Because that stuff's definitely old school. A lot of you have asked, you weren't filming, were you? A lot of you have asked about why the door opens so much. It's because the door hinge right here has been broke for a while and it's kind of been holding on, but the mounts up inside here just completely snapped off. I may look into replacing the parts with that parts Cabover we got up in Tennessee. So we'll see. I guess we'll get it turned around and try to get these lollipops replaced. And then what else did we need to do to it? I don't know, we'll get it turned around right quick. So here's what I decided to do, folks. We've got our new lollipops, but I'm gonna wait till we put these on tomorrow because we're running out of time and rain. And I've got a new bumper we picked up at the Chrome Shop for it, an 18-inch, or sorry, a 20-inch rounded edge bumper, so it should look a lot better. And I want to do all the wiring in one rip because I haven't shown everyone all the wiring issues this thing's got. So obviously, our new lollipops we got to replace. We've got a couple bad headlights that need to be replaced. Everything else is working. Our lights up top are bad. Ryan, walk around to the other side and we'll show the folks what I'm talking about. The lights on the headache rack aren't working either. And whenever I did all this, I'll admit I wasn't exactly the best at doing some of the things I did. And when I spliced into this harness here, I made the lights go up to the top. And when I spliced into it, I put these connectors here. And what I'm gonna do is remove all these and put what's basically a bus bar in here to make all this look nicer and hook it all up and make it work correctly. Guess we'll go ahead and get this bumper buzzed off of here. I don't know if the bracket behind it's gonna be universal and work or not. We're gonna find out. So let's get this thing off. Grab a wrench and you can put it on these. Don't go too crazy. That bumper is barely sitting on there now. Set your end down and we'll stand it up. And grab this plate, will you? Yikes. Just hang on, right there. We're just gonna start here and kind of see where we need to go.
It's gonna have to come down a little.
Well, I know that. You just need to make sure it's even side to side. But is it like centered on the truck? It looks like it is. So we got the bumper rear mounting plate up there. It's very universal. As you can see, it's got lots of holes in it, and you can see how wobbly it is. And that's gonna be a problem. The last one, I actually had to make these supports on the back of it here. I'm not the proudest of them, but hey, they held, okay guys? They freaking held. And we're gonna have to do the same to this. Unfortunately, those aren't gonna work because they're only gonna come like not even halfway down the bumper, and we need something going all the way to the bottom. So we're gonna have to build something, get some flat bar and bend it and make it work. But for now, we'll get the bumper put on there. I really shouldn't have to do anything with the bumper taking it back off again, even if we do put it on, because we're gonna be building the flat bar from the backside. So we get this new bumper put on here and see how this thing looks. It should look freaking awesome. Finally got Brian out here to get some work done.
Hey, listen.
I had to bring him all the way from Tennessee just to sit on the couch.
That water's going right towards me.
I was doing that on purpose.
They said get out of the office, come do some work, and drove down to Florida for some good old verbal abuse and manual labor. Kick her over towards me a little bit. Yeah, oh, too much. Right there.
It's borderline even still. It's almost a little wide, don't you think?
No.
Like looking at the, I mean, it rounds off right there perfect.
No,
Don't
it's
get me
fine.
wrong.
That's totally good. I like it.
Does it look better than what was on there?
Yes, way better.
Now you put air ride on the front of this thing.
I know.
Slam it.
Go ahead and we just we cut these wheel wells out a little bit. I mean, you don't need that step. We just kind of fill this in. Tire it tucks up right up in there.
I mean, there's a good 6 inches in there.
Yeah, but I mean, you take a measurement though. We need a foot.
A foot, just about.
Yeah. So
Slam it down.
yeah.
You got any Peterbilt air springs at the shop you're not using anymore? I know if you ever order me that kit I want you to order,
I'll get it
then
for you.
maybe I could take the stuff off of Pete
That
and put it on here.
this thing. That'd work. Look at that. She's good. You don't even got to put nuts on the backside. It's just ready to go.
Just send it down the road. We do
Yeah.
have to make some bumper brackets
For
to hold it from
you
flopping.
got some metal around here and a
we're,
heating up device.
We're
and a
probably just
bending
going to leave it
device.
how it is and let it ride. Just give something for people to complain about.
Good old shaky bumper syndrome. Yeah, there'll be a little bit. You'll have to drill a hole down here, and then it's almost like a straight up shot. That'd be real easy to make, Bruce.
Yeah, I know. I made one before on the old stuff, on the old brackets over there, but
Because you just take that nut and bolt loose right there, and go straight down and bend to 90, and then drill 2 holes, and you're done.
or we just weld the bumper right to the leaf spring.
Ooh, I like that.
That'll work real good.
Yeah, that'll be custom with a K.
You know, if we drop the front end of this thing much, the oil pan's gonna be sitting on the ground.
You don't need the old pan. We'll put a dry sump setup on it.
Looking through here, the oil pan would literally be on the ground. It's like only a foot off the ground now, and this is like,
Well, you know, all fast drag cars have dry sump setups.
you can see it from the side where the oil pan, you can see like where the oil pan's not that high off the ground.
So maybe we just lower it like 3 inches.
We could just take a spring out of the front.
That'll ride nice.
It should ride a ton better.
Like one of them old 80s Cadillacs just kind of floating down the road.
I'll just take the torch and we'll cut it and leave it right in there. I'll just cut it up here a little bit.
Just heat her up.
Let it
Make her
ride.
sag.
Let it ride, Clyde. I think you need to build a single stack Peterbilt. Just a
Single
389
stack?
with a stack right in the middle of the back of the sleeper.
No.
Call it one stack jack.
One stack jack.
That's my new thing, one stack jack.
You got you one of them. Which one of these jobbies was you using over there? This one? Get a battery for it. Y'all's tools are dirty. Listen, okay.
That's what happens when you work in a real mechanic shop.
In our shop, our tools don't even get dirty. All
We don't
right.
get to play with brand new trucks all day.
I mean, I'm putting 2 bolts on, helping you put 2 bolts on your truck. Look, my hands are already dirty. This is ridiculous.
If we push it in too far, the bolts on the mount are going to be hitting the backside of it, and eventually can put a little dent in it.
To go like
Either
there.
go all the way out or put it flush with that bracket.
Put a
there.
foot, yeah, at least like there.
Right there.
Okay, we ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Give her the juice. Whoa,
Oh, you were ready.
Oh, I'm not ready. Okay, now I'm ready.
All right.
Right there.
I'm ready.
Oh, easy. I got it. I'm holding it right where it needs to be.
Oh, okay, jeez.
Oh, hang on. We gotta go in a little bit.
What? It's already.
All right. It just needs to go in just a tick.
Need to loosen it or tighten it up?
Loosen it just a little bit. Okay, right there. Now tighten it up.
Oh, I can see the difference already.
Shut up. Dude, you gotta put something at the bottom of this.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No. Okay. Where's some metal at? We're gonna make a bracket.
We don't have anything like
You
y'all
don't have
here.
you don't have any metal strap at all?
No.
You got a torch, there's metal out there. We'll cut something off one of them mowers or decks or something. I can't believe you don't have not a single piece
We'll
of
end up
flat
doing
strap.
something.
Listen, I do not approve of the mounting of this bumper. I do not approve of that mounting. This is not good. I would never do this.
Talking crap out there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Start calling it old shaky bumper.
So Brian brought me down some goodies for the 389s. We're going out to Nacogdoches,
Nacogdoches,
and we
Texas.
wanted to put a rear center panel that goes between the rear fenders, like on the back, get rid of the factory lights. So we've got a
Check this thing out.
Iowa Customs. This ain't. I wanted a 20 by 33, not a 33 by 20.
Well,
This is a problem.
yeah, listen, this is you get what you get customs.
Oh boy. What do we got in here? Ooh.
Shiny.
Looks like a rear center panel. Should we
Yeah.
unbox out here? Probably not.
No, it's raining.
All right. It looks like there's something in the box we need, so that's gonna work.
And then you got your lights, you got your rear hidden
reverse
light
light something.
deal. Yeah, and then these guys.
And you didn't get the wiring harness for these though.
I didn't get you a
Good
wire
thing I
harness.
bought that at the 75 Chrome shop today.
How much money did you spend at 75 Chrome today?
Way too much.
I think you spent more than me.
Definitely. So tomorrow we'll be out here getting the light pops put on the Cabover, getting all the rest of the lights put on it. Not the rest of the lights, but getting the wiring fixed up on it and putting some supports on that bumper. And then we've got the Pete to pull in. We got all these lights. I got these really cool things, Brian. There are way too many Ians here.
There's
We got
all of
Brian,
them.
Ryan here. That go in the doors and they put an American flag on the ground. They look really sick. We got a clutch pedal extender and some more lights underneath on the 389. So should be fun. Brian.
That's gonna make life nice.
I know.
Like a lot.
Make a game changer for sure. So Brian's in town getting some work done.
Yep. I might even buy me a tractor. You got my eyeball, that little John Deere over there.
But he's going home tomorrow. We will be seeing him in Texas, so I don't know if he'll be in tomorrow's video or not. So it's been fun.
Yep.
We'll see you in Texas.
I mean, who else you know drives from Tennessee to deliver you parts?
That's what I said. It was the Brian Burke Express. Make sure you guys go to brucelessshop.com, grab your merch, subscribe. We'll see y'all later. Almost forgot about announcing the winner of our good all jump box here, Michael Wright of Henrico, Virginia. Congratulations, brother. Your jump box is headed out to you tomorrow, Friday, first thing in the morning. Go to your brucelessshop.com, grab your merch, guys. We'll see you later. Peace.